Hello. So, welcome, Sabrina. What are we doing today?
We're going to be making a tutorial video for a hanging wedgie.
Hanging wedgie. Have you ever done one of those before?
Many times.
Many times. Yeah. So the two of us have done this quite a few times. We've got a couple things we need: step ladder and victim, and of course the last thing. Yes, something to hang from. Now we do have a few different kinds of hanging wedges that we do, but this is the most common. It's the safest. It's the least painful. Probably the most comfortable as well. And you have never ripped a pair of undies like this. No, not once. Might just be because of the undies, but we'll get into that. So anyway, like I said, a couple things we need. Victim is the most important part. This method, it really helps if you've got a second person to do it with. Step ladder is going to be your best friend. That's going to be the crucial thing. We've used, the bin before, the garbage bin. That helps as well. But step ladder is probably best. And you can hang from pretty much any horizontal surface. But, tree branches are a personal favorite for us. And you've hung from this before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 times, all playful.
Yeah, this was one of the first ones you did, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay. Cool. So, basically, with this method, I'm going to see how well we can do it while filming as well. We're going to have 2 straps here, like 2 individual ropes hanging down, so that we've got one on either side of the body. Turn around. And I mean from like one hanging point here, another one here. Can be further out if you want, but basically the further out that a hanging point is from the center, the less pain your victim's gonna feel on the side. And it's important to take care of your nerd, Yeah. Important to take care of. Cool. So we used to use rope, but I have found these. They're hammock straps. I found them on Amazon, so I might even leave a link to that with this post. And I don't know if people will be able to buy it, but we'll see. International people. We live in Australia. Cool. So anyway, let's cut away, and I'll put the phone somewhere so I can show you with 2 hands. Woo! Cool. So got the straps all ready to go. Now there's a specific way to do this as well, and I'm hoping that you can see this on the camera. I might take a separate shot just afterwards as well. Make sure, you actually come down a step. Yeah. Make sure that the victim's underwear is, pullable to the point where it can reach the straps, otherwise it'll be too hard to do. They might be off balance, and you don't want to fall off the step ladder, because then you've got a lawsuit on your hands. Now, the way to actually do this, and we might be too low to the ground, but we'll see. The way to actually do this is you get the carabiner, grab the underwear, and you pull it through just like that, so that you've got this little pocket here. Now, this is also known as the tennis ball method, but for this, I use golf balls. It's, tennis balls, they squish, they can squeeze out. Golf balls, not gonna happen. So it does help if the ball is a bit smaller as well, but you've just gotta make sure that it cannot go through the gap. If it goes through the gap, one of these might come undone, and you do not ever want the victim to be lopsided, just to have one hanging point. Cool, so there's that. That's one. And that'll never come out. Probably. Then you do the same thing on the other side. Now, once again, it is really important to have 2 of these. You can still do a 1 hanging point, but it's going to hurt a lot more for the person hanging. That might be your thing, whatever, but we do too. Cool. So, without further ado, I think let's get a video of this. Cool. All right. So, once again, here's a bit better lighting. You can see I've pulled the underwear through and put the ball inside. Same thing on the other side as well. And look, I don't know you're fully off the ground. I think you will be, but only just. Yeah. Cool. So you've done this a few times. Do you think you could get yourself down? Don't push the ladder over. We've done that a few times, but not today. There you go. See, it rips a little bit, and I'll take that. Rips a little bit, but there you go. You swing your legs around. Full hanging wedgie, done. Now, Sabrina here cannot get down without me. No. So this is really important. This is a trust thing. See, I could take off and go get some lunch.
I just told you.
Yeah, she just bought me lunch. Could do that, but maybe. But as you can see, look, the fabric stretches out quite a bit over there, but that will not rip 99% of the time. And this is pretty much what we do most of the time. So there you go. You can, I don't know, flail around or something. Wow, love the enthusiasm. So those are strapped on. If it's rope, you can just tie it on however you want. But let's get a good view of this. Here we go. And there are people in the park as well. So we're trying not to be too much of a disturbance to the public. But yeah, what do you say?
So it's good?
Yep. Yeah. Do you want me to get you down? I'll take that as a no. Cool. I'm gonna get the step ladder. You can figure out your own way home. Cool. I'll just get my bag. Yep. I'll see you later. Let's go. Bye. Bye.